Alright, y'all already know the drill. New One Piece, I cover it. Let's get into it. The episode starts off back where we left off in Egghead, with the pacifistas switching sides for like the 50-11th time. And these marine soldiers are dying left and right, dropping like flies, trying to escape from this pressure pack of Pavlovian pacifistas. And yes, that was necessary. Meanwhile, Atlas and Sanji begin to search for Bonnie. Then my guy Sanji, oh my god, I still can't believe this happened. Sanji locks in and focuses and uses his lady radar to search for all the women on the island and finds Bonnie. Okay, they're gassing up my guy. Okay, let's go. Does it make sense? No. Was it observation Aki? Maybe. Probably not. But at least my guy Sanji ain't getting slandered. And after Sanji finds out Bonnie's location, he hops out of Vega's bubble car and begins skywalking towards Bonnie's location. And then we find Bonnie, chilling, relaxing after bodying some marine fodder. But she immediately backs away as she dodges an attack from the legendary Vice Admiral Pomsky. Yay. But that doesn't matter, because Bonnie zigzags away from the fodder to jump off the rubble to use on the fodder and yeah, pretty scary. As Bonnie keeps running away, a pacifista unit lands right in front of her, and is being controlled by one of the only other Vice Admiral that I actually like, Vice Admiral Bluegrass, and her ability, the Ride Fruit. No, I'm an adult. No, I'm not. That is hilarious. And as the pacifista begins to charge up, Bonnie just stands there, frozen, because it looks like her father is trying to kill her. That's pretty messed up, even for you, Oda. But that doesn't matter, because my guy Sanji comes zooming in and saves Bonnie before she gets vaporized. Let's go, Toei gassing up my guy Sanji! Here, this angle on his face looks unnatural, but they gassing up my guy, so I'll ignore it. Then Pomsky comes running in his otter form and uses which Sanji and Bonnie dodges, meaning it does nothing. But as they get surrounded, a pacifista comes bull rushing in to stall the Vice Admirals so Sanji and Bonnie can get away in Vega's bubble car. Damn! That pacifista might actually be Kuma based off of that performance. Also, this lingering shot. Y'all know what y'all doing. Then we cut back to the lava phase. Skipping this because it's boring. But Robert and Zoro are... Then we cut back to my favorite admiral and my glorious pirate king bossing it out. Kizu is shooting out light bullets, but Luffy is going full Looney Tunes evading Kizu's light attacks. Zenmaiko grabs onto the eggshell and starts going full Tarzan / Spider-Man to avoid Kizu's light attacks and starts going full JoJo's on Kizu's light clones. Then we cut back to Zoro and he catches Robert sneaking and he gets locked into a stalemate. Then we cut back to Kizu zipping through the air, charging up a light kick and says, and dashes towards Luffy, but my goat grinds on Kizu, pause, like he's Tony Hawk rolling off of Kizu's leg and responds with, my goat. And in response, my favorite admiral zips off when my glorious pirate king following suit. And as everyone else is doing their own thing, Saturn has put down his wine glass and gotten up from his seat. And the camera here is going crazy with these up and down rotating shots. It's really clean. Too bad it's 40 seconds as a whole. Toei, I get it. God. But as soon as that wine glass touches the ground, the sea starts to shake, and everyone that's important starts to sense a presence. And all of a sudden, a storm is a-brewing. And when we come back to the room, Saturn is nowhere to be found. Although a commanding voice goes, Tomare, pacifista. Yo. If you like what you're watching and you want to see more of it, hit like and subscribe. Alright, I'm done. Now back to the video. And we already know how this song and dance goes. Pacifista stop, Vega start giving a new order fails, and they come to the conclusion that an elder is on the island. Brother, is that a pentagram? What is this, Full Metal Alchemist? Oh, no, whatever that thing was, get it away from me, now! As Doomsday or Armageddon or Ragnarok is happening, Father is running away, Vega and the others are escaping, and Doberman mics up and says, Alright, Chef is on the island. St. J. Garcia Saturn is about to make landfall in Egghead. If any of y'all are Commodore or below, avert your f***ing eyes. I repeat, avert your f***ing eyes because a Gorosei is making landfall on Egghead. And as Doraemon says that, an explosion goes off as Vega and the others are escaping, and Bonnie is here having a panic attack. Then we cut back to the summoning circle, and then this amorphous blob has appeared, and it starts amalgamating into this spider thing with horns and a beard, and the Awakened Zone sash thing. And as Saturn drops his cane, the smoke disperses. And my first thought was, back, demon, back, I say, back, I say, back, call back from the nothingness from whence you came, back, I say. But that is not a saint, that is Satan. But with that aside, Thor didn't have to do all that just for this old man. Didn't have to do all that. Double side note, the clothes look good. Kinda prefer the red, but looks good. Brother, he is dead. I don't care. Anime or manga, either way you look at it, he's dead. And as Vega and the others are gazing at Saturn in all his glory. Wait, did I say glory? What I meant to say was, in his disgrace, dishonor, defect, shame, stain, stigma, blot, blemish, horror, mess, slur, fright, smudge, smirch, eyesore. Anyways, Chizuru is here, and he shoots at them, and Frankie tells Vegapunk too. And then they start free falling. But here comes my glorious Pirate King to the rescue. Never mind. Is what I would say, because as my glorious Pirate King is spitting, he gets an idea to use all that momentum to use, which misses. But y'all know the famous catchphrase, whatever goes around comes around. Well, my glorious Pirate King puts his fist into reverse, and it comes in careening at the speed of light to literally make Chizuru see stars, and to literally force his hand upside Chizuru's head and launch my favorite admiral into a building. Hell yeah! Yeah, I know you and that fat yam on your face terrified of the sun god, Nika. But good fun can't last forever, because my goat is now a shoveled up condom. Sad. Then Saturn walks up to Vega and them and says, kinda thought he had a demon voice. But hey, nothing a little voice acting and editing can't fix.
To be honest, I thought you were already gone, Vegapunk.
And Bonnie's having non-flashbacks to Kuma's memory bubble and what she is seeing. And I won't tell you any of it, because that'll be spoilers. But Bonnie decides to take action and hops out of Sagi's arms, grabs a sword, and dashes towards Saturn with nothing but hate in her heart and tears on her face, screaming Saturn's name and stabs him in his chest. In my manga readers and anime onlys. Nah, scratch that. One Piece fans. All I can say is, sign your will and testaments and bring a lot of tissues. It's gonna be a sad month. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations! Now like and subscribe for more content that you didn't ask for. Bye.